Good morning everyone, it's Dave here from davestravelpages.com, and this is day one of my bike tour around central Greece. Behind me you can see the bike and the panniers. Everything's ready to go, but first I have to lift them down 3 flights of stairs outside my apartment in Athens, load the bike and then hit the road. Today's ride is going to be about 70 kilometres and it's between Athens and Thebes. On the map it may be called Thebes, and if I can I'll include a map or a diagram or something so you can see where I'm going. The first 40 kilometres of the day, probably getting out of the suburbs of Athens, then I'll take a break and then take it nice and easy towards Thebes. Probably going to reach there between 1 or 2 o'clock, which is going to be good because apparently some thunderstorms are forecast around that time. So, I will give you some clips from the road and some commentary and speak in a bit. Cheers! I'm about 22 kilometres outside of Athens and I found this little lay-by area. So I thought I'd take some time out and have a refreshment. And I don't know if you can just see that little kind of rocky, mountainy hill thing there, but I've been coming uphill outside of Athens and I think I've got another 20 kilometres of uphill to go, and then it should all be downhill to Thebes from there. So I'll catch you in a bit. Been a little bit hilly along the way. I'm almost got to the top now though. Hopefully it's going to be around that bend. And that cloud looks a bit dark, but I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. I think I'm going to be okay. Hi there, so I've reached the highest point of today's ride, which is at 787 metres in height, but over the last few hours I've actually gained 900 metres in total elevation gain. which is not bad considering it's only about 40 kilometres. You can see the power turbines behind me. I was going to take a bit of a breather here and get some water and some food on board, but it looks like this is where all the flies hang out. So I'm going to get back on the bike and head downhill and stop somewhere that's got less flies. Speak in a bit. So I've made it to Thebes and I'm staying in a hotel here. Hotel is €35 for the night and it's got all the things I need. Got my stuff charging there in the corner, and over in the bathroom I have my clothes which are hanging up to dry. Hopefully if they're dry enough in the morning I will use those to cycle tomorrow. So I think I'm going to take a wander around Thebes. It looked a bit sleepy when I got here, but who knows, maybe it'll turn a bit lively later. So I'll talk to you from Thebes. Well, I have to say there's not a lot happening in Thebes between the hours of 4 and 6 on a Saturday. Still, there was somewhere open for some food, so I went and had that, and that was absolutely awesome, which you could probably tell in the photos. So I just want to finish off this video by mentioning a couple of things. Firstly, bike touring budget. I'm going to keep track of what I'm spending on this bike tour. So today I spent 50 cents on a bottle of water, €12 including the tip on the meal over the road, and €35 for the room. So that makes today's budget $47.50. Which is okay. I'm happy if it's between 30 and 40. Over 40, I'm kind of like, really? But it's okay, first day of the tour and all that. And I also might get some money back from the room, but I'll let you know if that works a little bit later on. So the second thing is, I'm going to try and take a lesson of what I learned today from the bike tour. And what I learned today was if you wash your water bottles the night before, give them a good rinse. Otherwise, what happens is your water tastes of washing up liquid all day. And when the water gets hot, it tastes of warm washing up liquid, or I should say warm dishwater. So that was nice. Anyway, there we go. We live and we learn, don't we? So thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one, which will be day 2 of the tour. Cheers for now.